Hey guys, welcome again to another video. My name is Stéphane Gonville and I have a website called freedomacademyhq.com where I help people overcome their shyness and their social anxiety. So today, I want to share with you 3 simple tips on how you can free yourself from feeling like a loser, from feeling like nobody, someone who's just worthless. And I've dealt with that so much that I feel as if I would be doing a disservice if I didn't share some of the things that I've done to free myself from that feeling, to stop feeling like a loser. So depending on whatever is creating that feeling that you have, feeling like a loser, there's a couple things that you can do to start feeling better. But I just want to advise you that the main thing that you're going to be doing is going to be a long-term process, okay? And it's basically fixing your life up. It's basically creating the type of life that you want. Because, sorry, when you think about it, the main reason why you're feeling like a loser right now is because you're at this point right now in your life, but you thought or you want to be here in your life, and there's this big gap in between where you are and where you want to be, and it's creating this kind of void of loserish, and that's the main reason why you're feeling like a loser. Is because you're at a point right now where maybe you're addicted to a lot of people. The main reason that they do feel like losers is because of the addictions, so you might be relating to this. Maybe you're addicted to video games, alcohol, porn, whatever it is. For most people, it's something that is taking so much time out of their life that is not productive, that is not actually making their life any better, that is creating this kind of big feeling of feeling like a loser. So the first tip that I want to share with you, okay, is to create 2 lists, okay? On the first list, you're going to answer the question, why do I feel like a loser? And this should be pretty easy because a lot of people that do feel like a loser, including me in my past, now it's not so bad at all anymore. Your brain is always bombarding you with examples of why you are a loser, and that's one of the reasons why it makes you feel a lot worse. So write on this piece of paper all the reasons that you can think of that you are a loser. So don't try to list too many of them, like not 100. Maybe mark the 10 top ones, okay? Because, if you're like me in my past, you could do 3 pages of why you feel like a loser, and that's going to do you a disservice because you're just kind of like constantly, acknowledging that, oh yeah, I am a loser because of this, I am a loser because of this. But try to think of it as not reasons why you are a loser, but reasons why you feel like a loser, okay? So write your top 10 reasons why you feel like a loser. On another piece of paper, write the type of life that you would need to have and live in order for you to free yourself from feeling like a loser. What would your life look like if you didn't have those feelings of feeling like a loser, okay? And this is really good. You can write 10 more on this piece of paper, because this is really good because it's going to clarify where's that gap, okay? It's going to clarify kind of like your point B. It's going to give you the map of where you should put your efforts in order to stop feeling such bad feelings about yourself, okay? And this is a long-term process. Like I said, you're not going to get there tomorrow. It's a long-term process, okay? But just go ahead and take and make those lists, because it's going to clarify so much about why you're feeling the way you're feeling, okay? And like I said before, a lot of people, it's going to be that they have addictions. I don't know if you have addictions, but the main reason why I felt like a loser was because I was addicted to video games and alcohol. And a lot of people, they might be addicted to those 2 things, or porn, or binge eating, or whatever it is that is taking so much out of your life, and that it basically, as soon as you put the remote control for the gaming console on the side when you're not playing, then you have this, playing video games is fun while you're playing them, but as soon as you put the remote control down, you have this overwhelming sense of, being like a loser. So this is linked to my second tip. So go ahead, pause the video, make those two quick lists, and I'm gonna meet you in the second tip. Okay, so go ahead, pause, write them, and come back. So the second tip, guys, is basically that you need to find out your biggest source of what is creating the most damage in your life. Like, what is creating this big feeling of feeling like a loser? What's the one thing that if you stop that, or if you change your life, if you implemented this one thing, what would it be that it would, like, it's basically you have to find the one thing that is making you feel like such a freaking loser. For, like I was saying in the first tip, this might be, it's probably going to be addictions, some type of addictions that you have that is taking so much time out of your life, or so much soul sucking. It might be that you have an addiction to video games. This is going to be a big one for a lot of people. It might be that you are addicted to porn. This is a big one for a lot of people also. So find out that one thing that is creating the most damage, okay? And in the second tip, I know it's just probably like an 8-minute video or something, but it's a long-term process. In the second tip, what you need to do is you need to create a full frontal attack on that one thing, okay? The reason why you feel like a loser is because you're not winning at stuff. Not winning compared to others, like in competition with other people, but you're not winning in your life, with yourself, You maybe have a track record of letting yourself down. So one of the things that's going to really eradicate a lot of those loserish feelings that you feel is if you start winning at stuff in your own life, in your personal life. If you start creating wins in your life, if you surmount a big obstacle, or if you conquer an addiction, especially if you can conquer your biggest addiction of all, that's going to be, you're going to start feeling way better, okay? So, you have to basically take control of your life here. You have to figure out what's the biggest source of pain that you have that is creating those feelings of being like a loser, and you have to attack this. This is a long-term process, okay? It might take weeks, it might take months. I don't know, it depends on what it is, okay? But that one thing you have to start attacking. So my third tip, guys, is basically something a little bit simpler than the second tip, because the second tip is going to be a long-term thing, right? It's going to be something that you need to really start working at, and it's going to take a long time. So my third tip is basically, while you are working on your life, like what I said in the second tip, it's something that you can do on a daily basis. And basically, the third tip is that you can create either a gratitude routine or get a gratitude rock. Okay, so this helped me a lot because I didn't know about the power of gratitude until I've started doing it for a couple of weeks. But gratitude, there's a reason why a lot of people talk about this. And in terms of helping you free yourself from feeling like a loser, it will do a lot of good things for you, okay? So what is a gratitude routine or a gratitude rock? Well, a gratitude routine is basically something that you, every day when you wake up, and needs to be on a daily basis, every day when you wake up, you might list 5 things that you're grateful for, okay? And it's really simple to do, but it's not easy at first because, it's kind of a habit that you need to create for yourself. And a gratitude rock is basically getting either a rock that you find beautiful or that has a meaning for you, or any type of object that could fit in your pocket easily, that you could carry around all day. And this is my favorite. This is what I do. I have a gratitude rock. You put it in your pocket and it's going to be like your keys, like your wallet. It's always going to be on you. And every time you're going to put your hands in your pocket and you're going to feel that thing, you are going to tell yourself, it's like a rule that you create for yourself. You're going to have to tell yourself something that you're grateful for, okay? So you might touch that thing, I don't know, 10 times per day, and every single time that you touch it, you need to start making it a habit of telling yourself that you're grateful, you know? So you might be going to the store and you're searching for your wallet and you feel that rock and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, so I have to tell myself something. It's a beautiful day today, you know? It might be something as simple as that, but over time, while you're doing this, it kind of compounds, you know? And it makes it much easier to see the good in life instead of always letting your brain attack you with assumptions and negative views, and that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people feel like a loser. So guys, if you want to learn the 2 things that I've done to overcome my social anxiety, you can click on the first link in the description box below and I'll send you a free training that explains exactly what I've done to overcome my social anxiety. So guys, thanks a lot again for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next video.